So let's continue with the second part. In the first part, um, we did the first part of the question, which is if the company is operating at 65% capacity usage for fixed assets, how we are going to do at 95%. And this is interesting because here we are actually going to, as you will see, borrow the debt. Okay, so let's start again. So basically, just give you a little bit background or refresh the concept of what we are trying to find out in the concept or trying to answer the question is to support uh, certain growth in sales, that is 40%, how we need to invest in the assets to support that sales. And to invest in those assets, we, will, we need to borrow the money either through debt or through external liquidity, right? And of course, we uh, we also have internal funds to do that. After depleting them as required by the question, then uh, the balance deficit we will finance through external funds. Okay. So now we will again go with the question. The first step we will again do for forma income statement. Performa income statement. So performa income statement. Okay. So say we have sales of goods, then cost and expenses. So performance just forecasted. So there is uh, company expects a 40% sales growth. So of course we already figured it out. That is sales 10,500, cost 7,300 into 1.4, 10,000 to 20, 10,500 minus 10,000 to 20, which is 280, minus tax, which is 30%. That is 84. Correct. 196 is our net income, but we are paying our 25% dividend. So the return earnings is 147, which is our internal financing. Okay. Now, second step, we will draw out for forma balance sheet. So in the pro forma balance sheet, again, we have we have let's say um, equity, which is at 3,000. Then we have return earnings, which is 147. Okay. Then we have long-term debt. We have current assets and current liabilities. Uh, remember, they are also are going to grow with the accordingly with the sales. 1,500 into 1.4, 2,100. The net fixed assets, current assets, 2,000 into again 1.4, 2,800. Now, see, in the second scenario, company is operating at 95% capacity. This means that the sales we are generating, the 7,500, is basically with the help of using assets at 95% capacity. That's, that's previously this we are generating only at 65%, but now at 95% we are generating 7,500. So let's figure out full capacity sales. That will be simply 7,500 upon 95 percentage. That is 7,994.74 approximately. 7,895. So basically, at 100% capacity, if you use our access to the fullest, we shall be generating a revenue of 7894.74. Okay. Now, remember, we are expecting a 40% sales growth. That is 10,500. So, and you can clearly see, even by using 100% of the capacity, we are only able to generate sale of 794.74. Now, recall the previous video or previous part. In that part, our 100% of our capacity was able to easily able to fulfill the sales growth of 10,500. Because in that, yes, this, at full capacity, the sales was more than 11,000. But here it's only 794.74. So what I can make a statement is at 4,000, which is at full capacity, I'm able to generate sales of 7894.74. Alright. So, but what I want is this 10,500. So what shall be my investment in the net fixed asset? This is nothing but net fixed asset divided by full capacity sales. So 10,000 in, 10,500 into 4,000 divided by 794.74, 5319.99, or you can see approximately, let's say, 5320. So let's input this here, okay? Uh, 5320 is my ended investment. So let's total this. Okay. So 5320 plus 2,800, which is 8120. Alright. And 2000 plus 147 plus 2100, which is 4247. Okay. On left side minus 8120 gives me my LTD to be 3873. So let's come to the balance sheet. We have 2500 as current debt. So current LTD 2500, but required LTD to support the growth of 40%. We leave the 3873 approximately. Therefore, additional funds needed or required to raise two entities is 3873 minus 2500. Right? That will be 1270 approximately. So we need, in this case, we are required to raise 2373 through long-term debt to support this additional potential. Okay, so I hope both scenario 1 and scenario 2 completely provide a complete picture of this concept. And thank you so much for watching this. See you with again some important good concept. Okay.